Let's quickly talk about Dropship IO review. So, in today's conversation, I want to explain to you everything you need to have a clear idea about before using the Dropship IO platform. So, what is it? Here is an overview I want you to pay attention to. So, Dropship IO is a product research tool that helps you find amazing products for your dropshipping store or stores. And so the thing here is that Dropship IO is really trying to help you find the products that you need, and they will make you money. And the company actually started not long ago. And the cool thing is that they're trying to do like in the last 3 years to 4 years, they've been kicking ass like crazy. And the cool thing is that you are able to you are able to use Dropship IO to get your minimum viable product, your MVP, and develop a brand identity around that MVP. So the cool thing is that we love the fact that Dropship IO has been adding some capabilities and some constant, like let's say some capabilities and enhancements ever since they started. So we love that a lot. And what we love here also is that they make things a lot easier for you to find your products. It's not about making things complicated. It's all about making things a lot easier. So we love that a lot. By the way, boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. And into this conversation, we do a quick in-depth review about Dropship IO. So think about Dropship IO as an e-commerce platform that enables entrepreneurs and businesses like you to start and operate their own online store without having to worry about inventory management or shipping at all. So what happens here is that Dropship IO partners with suppliers who handle the warehousing and shipping of products, and the platform does everything in terms of focusing on marketing and also in terms of branding. So Dropship IO helps you also grow your company, and they take care of everything from order fulfillment all the way to shipping. And Dropship IO offers a range of features that make it a lot easier for dropshippers to set up their own online store right off the bat. And so they do integration. They actually offer integrations with major e-commerce platforms such as Shopify, WooCommerce, and Magento. And so making it a lot easier for users to integrate Dropship IO into their existing online store. By the way, Magento is Adobe Commerce now, though. So Dropship IO also provides a robust set of tools for product sourcing, including a product catalog with millions of items and the ability to import products from other websites. So we really love that. So when you think about Dropship IO, I want you to think about an all-in-one service that's really, really doing a lot of good stuff. Let me talk to you about the features that you want to pay attention to if you want to go with Dropship IO. So the thing is that in the last 3 years, what we love about Dropship IO is the fact that they do things in a very strategic way and very simple way. So it's not about being simplistic, it's about simple. So let me quickly talk to you. So in terms of product sourcing, and so you're able to source from millions of products across a variety of categories, including apparel, electronics, home goods, and more. As a user, you can browse the catalog to find products that fit with your business model and add them to your online store ASAP. And it just needs a few clicks, okay? And Dropship IO provides tools for you as a user to import products from other websites, making it a lot easier to add new products to your online store. So what about the product database? Let's talk about that. So the feature that we love here about the Dropship IO is the product database. And so this is where you actually going to be digging into millions of products, okay? And you are able to, like let's say once you have a product, you have all kinds of information about that product. This is really good because it gives you information about the product's monthly revenue, the price, the creation date, and more. So you have a lot of important stats that can help you actually plan your product, your dropshipping game ASAP. And you also have the sales tracker. So sales tracker is kind of cool because it really helps you spy on your competitors. Let's say once you find a product through the product database, you can use a sales tracker to research the product and help you determine if it's worth selling based on the demand. And in the sales tracker menu, you can track multiple stores and see the sales data for today, yesterday, the last 7 days, and even the previous 30 days. So think about historical data. This is just fantastic. You also have the portfolio. This is a great feature in Dropship IO. This is an amazing feature that we love a lot because it offers incredible value, and you don't even want to do anything without it. So you are able to find everything that you need about a specific product. So you have the product and shipping cost, the product description, the benefits and drawbacks. You have the saturation level, a list of competitors, okay, Facebook and TikTok content, and much more. So you really have an all-in-one sort of comprehensive data about a product. So this is really good. You also have another feature that we love that's called the competitor research. So this is basically a feature that allows you to find your competitors or study the market of a product you are interested in, then to see if whether or not it is a great opportunity for you to start dropshipping. With competitor research, you can see how many competitors you will have, what your rivals are, and then identify their strengths and weaknesses. So this is kind of cool. So you are like with a product database, the competitor research feature includes an advanced filter system to find the exact rivals you are looking for. And so once you find your top rivals, you can then proceed to track them using the sales tracker feature to get even more granularity, to get even more information. So this is kind of cool. By the way, boss, I want to quickly I will remind you of today's topic. We're having a conversation about Dropship.io. This is an in-depth review, so you have a clear idea of what we're speaking about when we mentioned this tool, okay? And we also have other features and capabilities that we have analyzed in Dropship.io. You have the supplier network, so you are able to actually see the range of suppliers who offer a constellation of products and categories. You are able to evaluate suppliers based on their ratings and reviews, ensuring that you only work with reputable and reliable partners. And in addition, Dropship.io provides tools for users to communicate with the suppliers so they can ask questions and get more information about products and shipping. So this is kind of cool. So you also have to think about product, like you think about order management. So you have a range of tools on Dropship.io that helps you manage your orders and inventory. So you have things like real-time order tracking. So you are able to keep track of your orders and ensure that you are being fulfilled in a timely manner. In addition, Dropship.io provides tools for managing inventory. So you are able to keep track of which products are in stock and which needs to be reordered. So think about efficiency, think about capability in terms of your order fulfillment. This is really good. Dropship.io also has tools and capabilities to help you with marketing and promotions. For example, they have you're able to the platform offers integrations with popular social media platforms such as Facebook and Instagram, making it a lot easy for you as a user to create targeted advertising campaigns. So in addition, the platform also has tools for email marketing and SEO optimization. This is really good so you can attract more customers to your online store. So overall, this is a great tool. Let me quickly talk to you about pricing here. So how much does Dropship cost? Dropship.io. I want you to look right now on the screen because it has a lot of features, it has a lot of capabilities. So the question is, how much does it cost? So it depends on your let's say your needs, right? So you have the starter price, you have the standard price, and then you have the premium plan. As you can see on the screen, here were the prices of as of the date of this show. It's important to understand that if you are on a budget, you want to go for the starter plan. So here you are limited to 20 searches per day on the product database and the competitor research. And you can easily you only get access to 20 out of 40 products from the weekly portfolio drop. So the next one is the standard plan. So here you are able to, this is an excellent choice for most people because it doesn't limit you as much as the basic plan. And then you have the premium plan, which is really designed to help you get the most out of the platform, okay? And just remember that you basically have excellent customer service, not a problem at all. So Dropship.io provides customer service and support to users through a variety of channels, including email, phone, and chat. So the platform also provides a knowledge base and FAQs. So as a user, you can find answers to most questions and troubleshoot issues on your own. So this is kind of cool. And one thing I also need to say here is that when we talk about the pricing, you need to understand that you are able to try Dropship.io for free using their free 7-day free trial. So that it's a free trial for 7 days. Just make sure that you have to give your credit card, though. They ask for your credit card, but it is okay because for 7 days, you're able to use all the capabilities of the platform to see if it really works for you. You can also use their they have features. Let's say they have advanced features. They have open features. So it's really up to you to really see if it works for you. And one thing you want to pay attention to also is that you want to see whether or not the target audience, your niche, the target audience you want to apply Dropship IO to does match really well with the tool, because there has to be synchronicity. If there's not, you can't make money. I want to talk to you about the pros and cons of Dropship IO. And it's important to understand that Dropship IO has a constellation of features. That's true, but hey, listen, everything has pros and cons. So let's quickly talk about that. So here are the pros that you want to pay attention to. So for us, it's really amazing for finding information about competitors. So you can use Dropship IO as a competitor, as a competitive intelligence tool. So if you ever ask something like, I wonder how many sales this store is getting, then Dropship IO can give you a great estimate. They have two tools that are particularly useful for finding information about competitors and online stores. So they have the sales tracker, and this is kind of cool, and the competitive research. Competitive research allows you to find other online stores selling the products you are interested in, and in them, you can actually use the sales tracker to get more information about those stores. And then the portfolio is a great place to find new product ideas. So besides getting inspiration for new product ideas, this portfolio is simply astonishing to see how much additional information Dropship IO includes for most of the products. So most products include high quality images, a list of competitors, existing Facebook and TikTok ads, a list of interest to target, and more. The tool also includes the free tools, so you don't necessarily have to become a paid member to use Dropship IO. That's because they also offer several free tools. So there is an interest explorer to find hidden Facebook interest, and let's say an ROIS calculator, a profit calculator, and more. So the interface is really clean. We love that. It's a very clean and easy interface. We love that a lot. So you're able to see that Dropship IO made sure their tool has a great UX and UI. So we love that a lot. The design is really clean, and using the tool is really intuitive, nothing complicated. Even if you've never seen it before, you are able to use it right off the bat. You don't have to spend hours upon hours upon hours to find out what's really happening here. And after the initial look, it will feel like you've been using this tool for weeks or months already. So this is this is really, really good. And so we love that a lot. So those are the pros for Dropship IO. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We're having a conversation about the Dropship IO. This is an in-depth review of Dropship IO. Let me quickly talk to you about the cons of this tool. So we have the pros. Now let's go through the cons. So in terms of, if you look at the platform, you need to understand that Dropship IO is not really focused on finding dropship suppliers, because you need to understand right now Dropship IO is currently more focused on showing you products from other online stores instead of from the supplier pages. So if you're looking for if you want to find actual suppliers, it's just maybe better to go with Spocket or Deezers, for example. Spocket if you're looking for EU or US suppliers, and Deezers if you're looking for AliExpress suppliers, not the stores. So now some dropshippers might think that this is a disadvantage, but others will see it as an advantage, because it's something that most other product research tools do not focus on. For example, there is a search on AliExpress button in the product database, but it only searches for the product name on AliExpress. It doesn't link to the product page. Also, the product database shows the selling price of the product, but it doesn't give any indication of the product's price at the supplier's level. So this is really something you need to think about. And when you think about Dropship IO, in our view, for all intents and purposes, we believe that Dropship IO is a little bit on the pricier side, because again, this is a platform that has not been in existence for a while. I mean, when you think about Doba, when you think about Spocket, when you think about Zendrop, you think of all the other players there. They have been sitting there for so many years, and they have a proven track record. When you compare that to the fact that Dropship IO is a relatively young, and the price they're charging, we see a delta. So we still think it's worth it though. But you just need to understand that if you have some budgetary problems, or if you're worried about you are really counting your pennies, which you should anyway, then you might want to try something else. But if you have some leeway in your budget and you say, you know what, let me give this a try. Let me just, if it works, fine. If it doesn't work, fine. Like if you have a little bit of money to play with, then you can go with Dropship.io in our view. Okay, we believe that you can have a cheaper product research tool like Dropship Spy, for example, which costs just $19 per month as of the date of this show, compared to what Dropship.io is charging you. Let me talk about the alternatives here. Okay, I want to share with you the rivals. So I want to share with you 3 Dropship.io rivals. So it's really important to always see what the competition is offering, so that you are able to see whether or not you are at the right place, right? So we want to look at the 3 other product research tools. The thing is that Dropship.io is a great tool for product research, but it's also important to understand that it's not the only one. So for example, you have a Sell the Trend, you have an Ecom Hunt, and you have AliExpress Dropshipping Center. Let's quickly go through each of them. So let's first start with Sell the Trend. So Sell the Trend is great. It contains many different tools that will surely blow your mind away. For example, one of the product research tools that they offer is called the Nexus. You can find a lot of products here. In terms of if you're looking for a lot of products in terms of your niche, you will love it through the Nexus. And Sell the Trend offers a 7-day free trial for people who don't want to risk any money yet. So this is kind of cool. And so the current price is around $39, to $49, and you will get 2 months for free if you pay yearly. And then you have Ecom Hunts, and this is a tool that most people use when looking for a daily collection of new winning products. But they also build a few product research tools now. So if you are overwhelmed by the data that Sell the Trend or Dropship.io provides, and let's say prefer having a few products handpicked for you every single day, then go for Ecom Hunt. There are of course downsides to that as well, which you can really see in our review. And so the current price for Ecom Hunt is about $29, $59, or $69 to $79 per month. But they can also have a free account open for you, depending on the availability. And then you also have the AliExpress Dropshipping Center. So it is a free tool. And so even if you're not dropshipping with AliExpress, the Dropshipping Center is free to use and can help you find new awesome products for your store. It's all about getting intel. It's all about having some kind of information about what's working, what's hot right now. So just kind of recap here, it's really important to understand that Dropship.io, in our view, is a great tool. It's a great product. And so it's an incredible tool for finding new product ideas, tracking other e-commerce stores, and researching your competitors, okay? And so it's great for researching your competitors and finding new, like hot product ideas. So here's a recap I want you to pay attention to. So I spoke to you today about the overview, the features, the pricing, the pros and cons, and the rivals. Thank you. God bless you. I'll speak to you another time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.